Action.
Hello, and welcome. Today, we're going to be making the bacon explosion. For you guys who don't know what the bacon explosion is, it's layers of bacon stuffed with Italian sausage, smothered in barbecue sauce, and I threw in chipotle cheese to mix it up a bit. So in today's show, we're going to show you how to make it, tell you how much it costs for us to make it, and pretty much make it. So let's go! Come on! Today we're making the bacon explosion. The bacon explosion is bacon, 2 pounds of bacon, 1.5 pounds of sweet Italian sausage, cheddar cheese, barbecue rub, you make your own or you can buy it from the stores, barbecue sauce, we bought it from the stores so we didn't have a lot of time. What we did was we used 12 strips of bacon, we made a weave out.
Action.
Alright, what this consists of is a very simple recipe. It's very simple. What we have here is the bacon weave. This might be the hardest part of it, which is pretty much a joke, but if you see how it is, you'll understand how to do it. First we did was, we preheated the pan over here, and we're going to fry off some bacon, and while that's frying off, we will set up everything else.
Action.
Alright, first you want to make sure the pan is hot. By doing that, a little bit of sizzle. Perfect. Then we'll add the bacon, fry it up nice and crisp. Don't want to touch its raw product, so just get that all in there. Get it nice and cooked up for you guys. While we got the bacon going, we're going to sprinkle this bacon weave with a tablespoon of your barbecue rub. Like I said, you can either make it, like purchase it at a store. It really doesn't matter. It's your own taste. Let me get that on there. Also add a little bit of cheese. This is my own little touch. You can do what you want. I've seen kielbasa being used before. But we use a little bit of cheese. Spread it on there, just a little bit, because we're going to be adding the sausage now. We're just pressing the meat on so that when we roll it, it keeps it inside. Make sure it doesn't really ooze out. A little bit will, but that's okay if that happens.
One more time so I can get your face in it.
See what I'm doing here is I'm pressing down the sausage filling so that it doesn't leak out the sides, and it's going to happen and it's okay. That's what we like to do. You like to have some fun when you're cooking because you want to enjoy that.
Woo, and we're back.
Alright, now what we have done here is we've rendered the bacon down, drained off the fat into a can. Remember, do not drain it off into the sink. Your parents will fucking kill you. The next thing we're going to do is take this bacon that we have here, and we spread it evenly on top of our bacon explosion. What we got in the sausage and all that. This is going to give a nice crunchy interior, super flavorful dish. Not for the vegetarians, obviously. Then after we do this, almost gotta get a little bit more on here. We're gonna be, oh yeah, that looks so good. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, I see you smiling. Yeah. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of an experiment, guys. Alright. After we have that, I measured it out. You can do a little bit more, a little bit less, depends. It's a barbecue dish, so you don't want to do more. I measured out about ½ cup barbecue sauce. Anyone you like, you can make it yourself. I love making my own barbecue sauce. And then you just sprinkle it on, nice and evenly. It's getting a lot of barbecue sauce, but we'll get what we can out of it. Don't want to waste any. Alright. After we have that, we are going to have a tablespoon more of the rub. Just a tablespoon. You don't want to overpower the rub. It's a lot of flavor. You don't want to have too much of this, but anyway, a little bit more of this. Let's take this more out. And you're going to want to just get it in here. Spread it right over the top. Oh man. Bang! Right now, I'm just playing. Having a little fun. It's okay. And then after that, that's pretty much it. Of course, I'm going to add a little bit of my own touch, the chipotle cheese, of course. I love chipotle and I love cheddar cheese. So add a little bit of that. Oh man, it's going to be perfect. And that's pretty much all there is to it.
Doing the Frankie Mops. I'm going to actually step in for a minute to do the technical part of this. The wrong. It's quite difficult, but if you do precise care, you can come out just perfect. What we're first going to do is, it's not a Swiss roll. We're not going to roll it up entirely. We're going to actually roll the middle up and compress it. So all the flavors locked in, then we're going to roll it in the bacon. First, we're going to loosen the sausage up from the bacon just a little. I'm going to carefully roll it up. Look at all that flavor, cheese. Now that we got this nice sausage dog, we're going to squeeze it just a little. Make sure all the air's out of it. Look at that bacon. Barbecue oozing there. Now that we got that, we're going to take the edge and we're going to roll it towards us with the bacon. Careful, you don't want this to fall apart. Now, roll all the way to the edge. And push down. Look at that monster right there. Now that we have it rolled, next step is we're going to put it in the pan and we're going to bake it. But first, as a safety precaution, we lined it with aluminum foil just for in case it splatters. We don't know fires. You never know what happens. And plus, it's a lot easier to clean, so it's not really burned. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this. Now, it's the hard part. What I'm going to do is I'm going to recommend, I'm going to actually move this to the middle, aluminum foil, and I'm going to pick the aluminum foil up. I'm going to place it right in the middle of the pan. Easy as that. One, two, three clings we're doing right there. To add a touch, we're going to put just a little extra more barbecue seasoning.
Just a little.
Just a little on top. There you go. What do you think? You should have more barbecue sauce on there too?
After,
no problem. Alright, that's all done. Let's throw it in the oven, let it cook.
225 degrees.
Preheated. There we go. Approximately 1 hour for every inch to cook this. 3 inches should be done maybe 3 hours, but we'll check it in 2. Remember, cook it to 165 for the raw force meat that's in there.
Ready? I'm ready.
You're good.
Alright, I hope you guys are having a good time watching us make the bacon explosion. Remember, this is not my recipe. I'm not taking credit for it at all. Just showing you how it's done. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to email me at popapini@gmail.com. We make from the simplest to the most difficult recipes that you want to know how to make. You want to impress anybody? Any guests coming over, Super Bowl's coming up, let me know. I'll put a video up on YouTube, show you how it's done, most simplest way, how much it will cost you, just let me know. Thank you.